People talk a lot about passive income.
It is not a thing. Look, there's two ways to get wealthier, and passive income is not part of that equation. But what's really important for people is how we should spend money. Because I've written about money and finance and investing for 20 years, and I can tell you the correlation between how much you spend and how happy you are. It can exist, but it is not as simple as you think. Like if you're unhappy with your life, it is a very easy assumption to make that if you had more money, a bigger house, a better car, whatever it might be, things would be better. And it's a lie we tell ourselves, of course. Because here's the truth, so much of spending is a psychological itch that you're trying to scratch. And that manifests in so many different ways. For example, life is a competition. It doesn't matter how well I'm doing, it matters how well I'm doing relative to you. And the most tangible way to do that is through material stuff.
I was reading some funny stats. They say that if you win the lottery, the probability of your neighbor going bankrupt increases.
It's an amazing statistic. So be careful who you socialize with, because you're going to anchor to them as a baseline level of success and happiness.
So is it wrong to buy a Rolex?
Absolutely not. But when it's controlling your personality, it's no different than any other addiction, where it's forcing you to do things that you otherwise don't want to do.
What about people who don't seem to spend anything?
It's just as dangerous. Like there's something called post-traumatic broke syndrome, and I'll talk about that. But I guarantee you that everyone can spend money in a way that's going to make them happier.
So if I wanted to make a framework to know how to spend my money, where do I start? But also, based on everything you know about money, if I want to get complete financial freedom, what's the 5 things that I should be thinking about?
The first thing that I think that's most important is